Okay. There we go. I'm really sorry, all. This really kind of going live early really got me unprepared. So, geez, I apologize for really just destroying the beginning of this video, this live stream. So, I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to take my time. How's everybody doing tonight? You ready for some payment proofs? So, like I was telling you guys, but you guys just weren't hearing. I'm really sorry. Was I got my payment proof for Honeygain. I'm not using Honeygain because it screws up my network. And my tech guy and I are actually working on that. I might have to actually buy a new router. Which, that's a big womp womp. Really quiet. Okay. All right. Really quiet. All right. How about... I think those are okay. Okay, so everybody says, all right. Does this sound better? Good? Louder? Well, there's a new face in the stream. Hometown Dispatch. How you doing? Good to see you. I got the volume okay now? Or do I still need to go up? Let's go up a little bit. Nope. Still really quiet, huh? Keep talking. Ha ha ha. All right. A little still not good. Okay. All right. I'm still trying to recover from my... Oh, this is actually... Let me turn this down because I know what I'm going to do is going to really jack things up. Okay. How's that? Is that too loud? I'm still trying to recover from my computer issues a week ago where I lost all my information and all my settings on my computer. Am I too loud now? I don't want to be blowing you guys out of the water with my loudness. Sound is good now. Okay. Whew, wow, you know... But it helps if I'm talking. Okay. I'll crank that up just a tad then. How about that? Let me get that going. How about there? Well, that might be a little loud. I'm hitting that yellow. Okay. Well, I can't always talk. I got to use that little entertainment pause. Okay. Whew. Now that we've wasted 10 minutes of our life that we're just not going to get back. So I got my Honeygain payout, which was awesome. I can't run Honeygain, like I was saying, because of my network. I'm going to take care of that hopefully within the next 2 weeks. Anybody else get a Honeygain payout? I know I believe Tech Hustler and Soda Free I believe both of them got their payouts as well. I don't know what it is. Something just crazy going on my end. Am I still too quiet, Trader Geo? Or am I? So you guys got to remember that I'm just still trying to learn the YouTube thing. Definitely not my full-time job, as you guys can obviously tell. So got that. That's awesome. Love that. Totally love that. $20. It was kind of a headache. To deal with it. Cobra, it's not my access point. It's actually my edge router, and I wish it was my access point. That'd be a lot cheaper than replacing my edge router. Now let's hop into the big thing today. Big thing. Who got their Cashmagnet payouts this week? Raise your hand. I'll see you guys. People around you looking at you, raising your hand and kind of giggling. Well, I'm raising my hand because I got two big payouts from Cashmagnet. You all saw in my video yesterday that I got $775 from my Amazon, and that was for March. Oh, where is it? There we go. There it is, $755. Bought Mama an Echo Dot. She just got it today. Now, when she can figure that out, that would be awesome. We'll see if that happens. Now, the other thing that I want to show you is I got, Big D, man, how can you be done with Cashmagnet? Let me show you. Here, buddy. Let me show you why you shouldn't be done with Cashmagnet. Look at that, $4.96. Now, that was the second half of my... That's the second half of... That's only 20 days in April that I got there. I show you guys this, and please don't take me as bragging. I'm just trying to show you that this can be done. It really can. One of the guys on our Facebook group, Mark actually had Charter come, or Spectrum come, a couple weeks ago, hook up his system. Then he got a hold of my tech guy, and my tech guy set him up. Now with that $520 cash out, they had Cashmagnet had paid me $200 for the first 10 days of April, which was great. Big D, where do you live? Why are you making such bad? Oh yeah, I see. Level 6. Yeah, man, don't run level 6. You gotta put that on level 7. You're just not gonna make much on level 6. I hate to tell you. But so I'm finally almost all caught up. That's a May off one of my accounts. This is my second account, so you see I just have May and June pending there. And here's my last account with May and June, and I just started cashing out in July. Oh, Big D, man, you being in Cali? Yeah, you should. Well, at that level 6. Why aren't you on level 7? Bad boy, you're getting bad results too. 50 cents per day for 4 phones. You know, my earnings are down, but they're not down that much. Hometown Dispatch, I run the ER5, by the way. Oh, man, I run to level 7. I run to level 7 like a fat kid runs after a Snickers bar. You know, that's the very first thing I do when I set up a phone. I install those games. I get to level 2, plug my phone in, run the ADB, and bam, there I am. Level 7. That's where the earnings are. And I'm sorry, you know, and I say this until I'm blue. You know, if your phone won't go to level 7, get a new phone. It sucks. You know, I've done it. I'm about ready to do it again because I have a phone that I'm about ready to choke to death and kick off. But you know what? What do you do with those old phones? Well, you find the Honeygain app. Put it on the Honeygain app if you don't have a phone. Put it on Perk. Put it on that current music app. Man, I'm going to tell you, that thing is killing it right now. That current music app, that's great. You know, I'm actually just checking my current phones right now. Making sure that they're all on. Which I've ignored them all day. And that's a bad thing. I've been working. Been too busy. Which that's no excuse. There's no excuse. You know, you got to make the time for this stuff. You know, for me to say I was too busy, you know, honestly, that's just being lazy on my part. It really is. There's no excuse for that on my part. But, you know, take one of those old phones, man. Put it on that current app. You know, upgrade your Cashmagnet phones. There's other apps out there. Trader Geo, you can only have one on the current app. Now we got James Pert here, 250 every day using 4 phones on level 7. Bam, bam, $60 to $70 a month. That's free money. That is free, easy money. Check your phones twice a day. Bam, easy money. So easy. Oh, okay, so where am I at? Where am I sitting with Cashmagnet right now? Well, I've been paid out $2,035. I'm still owed $1,600. A nice chunk of that was from June. Howdy there, Rashawn. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. So, I actually sat down yesterday, and here is, I had people ask me about my expenses. This is my base setup, my ER5. And I actually bought that in December, but really didn't get it online until no, I take that back. I bought that in February. That's my access point, UAP Pro AC Lite. UAP AC Lite, not the Pro. I'm looking at buying the Pro. Ubies. Now, the thing with the Ubies, I count those against my Cashmagnet farm, even though I have my perk phones on there. I had Honeygain phones on it. But I counted against my Cashmagnet. These Aristo 1s, I have 3 of them. And those were the ones that I bought right away. Those were my first 3 original Cashmagnet phones right there. Well, I take that back. I had Majesty Pros on it, and they weren't working very well. Well, I was so new to phone farming, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I upgraded those Aristo 1s, and they did all right. And then that's my Black Friday big purchase. That's when I'd made a decision about a month before. That's when everybody was running away. When everybody was running away from Cashmagnet, some of the YouTube guys, one in particular, was just bashing YouTube or bashing Cashmagnet left and right. I was gearing up. Last fall. I was ready to make my ginormous, biggest Cashmagnet setup in the world. Hi there, Yusuf. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Glad to see you. Yeah, Trader Geo, Ubies do rock. I think they discontinued the 40 port version though, which is disappointing. I still run 9 Majesty Pros. That is down from 16 or 18. And those are slowly getting phased out. Those Aristo 1s are probably actually the next to go. But, all these phones, they paid themselves off already. All 3 of these. I got a great discount. I got a 15% discount on eBay when I bought those 26 Aristo 2s. The Samsung S7s, boy, those were a big mistake. They're just not a very good phone. The screens are jacked, which I didn't think was going to be a big deal, but it really kind of is. Rashawn, man, the only phone I recommend for Cashmagnet, the only one I recommend is the Aristo 2. Only phone I recommend. That's why you see, look here, I bought 5 more, and that's just within the last month or so. The Samsung S7s, I'm probably going to lose their battery or their screens within, I would say, probably maybe within a year. They run very, very, very hot. It cost me $100 to actually have Spectrum come and run my business internet with my 13 IPs. Even though that $100 includes, I think, a whopping 24 cable internet or cable cable TV channels. And everything else uses my network, but I still am counting it against my Cashmagnet. I've had it for 7 months. I've really only been really using it since a little in January. February was a disaster, and then March. So March, April, May, June, 4 months. Cables, I probably spent more than that on cables. And then I paid my guy $200 to set up my internet. That was not a hit off a bong that you were hearing, probably. You probably heard my vaping. I'm not a pothead. I'm a vapor, though. Former smoker. Puffing on a bit of banana bread. Yum, yum. So, I mean, there you go. So, I'm still down. 28.68. But if you look, I'm just over $800 down, and that's going to get all cleared up once May hits. Now, hometown dispatch, the thing is I'm fine with paying. I actually just paid over $40 for. I think I paid 43, maybe even. I think it was $43 for an Aristo 2. I'm not worried. I found I've normally paid for those Aristo 2s as a whole. I've definitely probably around $35. I think I'd have to calc it out, but it's worth spending the money on a good phone. It really is for Cashmagnet. Rashawn, I don't run my laptop. My laptop sucks. I pay $135 a month for my Spectrum internet and my 24 channels of cable that I never ever watch. Yeah, and it's unlimited. It's through Spectrum, 17 or 13 IPs. So and my internet was $65 before. Big whoop. So I'm just kind of doubling it. Yusef, you can absolutely get a hold of me on Facebook. Anybody can. I'm more than willing to answer questions there or help you guys out. Anytime. Drop questions in the comments section. I really try to answer all the comments in the comments section. If you guys aren't familiar, can one of you guys in Soda Free's group, can you guys drop his link in the chat? I would, but man, I just don't know how. Because right now I'm reading on my tablet, and it would just be too convoluted to do it. So I'm just trying to show you guys what is possible here, what you can do. And the other thing is I want to show you. I want to show you that the Cashmagnet is getting close. They're getting very, very close to paying out quicker. That's something I'm going to discuss just a little later in the show. So stick around for that part. The other big news, I'm actually doing some testing on Podcoin. Oh, hey, let me get back to something here real quick. Somebody was talking that they only run the music app, the current music. Man, is everybody running the current music app? Mine's sitting right beside me, but you don't hear it, do you? Now, there's an easy way around. You can run current 24/7. Just get a headphone jack. I think Tech Hustler. I think Tech Hustler just bought like a cheap dollar pair from like of headphones from like Dollar General or something like that. With me, I bought a whole bunch of them. I bought like 30 or 50 of them when I was running the U phones. And so I no longer run the U phones, but I just took one of the jacks and just put it right in. So I can run it all the time. I'm making about $1 a day on that thing. Yeah, Rashawn, why don't you run it during the day? I really suggest, it's a really doggone good paying app right now. And I believe there is, I think Soda cashed out on it. So there is payment proof on the current app. That Podcoin. Well, you're definitely not going to get rich on Podcoin. Rashawn, man, you just needed to get a phone just dedicated to current. You'd make $1 a day off that. Just that phone. Let that phone run for a day. Let that phone run for a day. You'll quit that Swagbucks, man. I quit running the Swagbucks apps. They're not passive. Big D, I'm you've seen that I had the Majesty Pros. And really for a $10 phone that I bought those Majesty Pros for, they're not a bad phone. The specs aren't good. They're just slow. Big D, I'll also tell you, I'll give you a fair warning right now that those Aristo 2s, if you buy them off of eBay, they're probably going to come with Oreo. And so you'll have to follow my tutorial on rolling them back to nougat, which it's a little scary, but it's easy to do. It really is. I got a tutorial up on that. To help you guys out. So there shouldn't, it can be done. No worries there. No worries there. Yeah, see there, that's what I'm talking about right there. Trader Geo. Get a Rebel 2, $10 on eBay to run the current app. Pay for that pay for itself in 10 days. Less than that, you know. I'm making over $1 a day on mine. It's a good little app. It really is. With like the Current or the Podcoin or, you know, most of these other apps, it doesn't really matter. What the quality of phones are. You know, that's where Cashmagnet differs. Hometown Dispatch, man, I love hearing that. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the ohms was. You know, and I'm going to assume you were worried about it. You were kind of nervous. You didn't want to brick a phone, and you know, I thought I bricked the phone in the last group that I got, but I didn't. I really did. Really thought I did. But, you know, I give all the credit to TechNight from XDA developer forums. And that guy made some really good Aristo 2 tutorials. Really did. I mean, I rooted my phones, you know, when you still could do that. And you know, I used his tutorial, which was great. The other thing, and you know, maybe we'll kind of wrap up this little disaster. Rocky start. I think we did we make a decent bounce back from the horrible, atrocious start where we had no sound, and then we had no screen, and then we had very little sound. I'm working on this, guys. Appreciate you all giving me a little slack on bumbling these live streams. And it sucks because I totally enjoy doing these live streams. I enjoy interacting with y'all. I really do. You guys are fun. So before I wrap this up, let's get to something that I kind of alluded to earlier in the stream. Some big news. Here's the big news. It's coming from Cashmagnet. Yes, May is coming as well. Most likely we'll pay all PayPal for May. For Amazon and Bitcoin only, some most likely. But we'll start May only after we pay all April, as we were saying. In June, we should catch up with payments and get to 1 month. We are nearly there. Now, what he's saying here is they're still rolling out the April payments, which that sounds like they're almost done. But this is coming this week. May payments are for PayPal is coming this week. Should be. Now don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger if they don't actually follow through on that. Yeah, like I said, for me, I'm all caught up through April. I'm perfectly fine with that. But it sounds like they're really close to getting it where the month would end, and then the following, and then 30 days later that they would be paying. That's what it sounds like. You know, and I'm going to get on my little soapbox a bit here. And for all those people that said I was I was stupid to dump a bunch of money into Cashmagnet last fall for ramping up this crazy setup. I just say, I took a chance. This is an investment. Like any investment, you could lose your full investment, or you could make bank off of it. Now, a guy on Reddit yesterday was saying, well, we'll see if you make on your investment, for the year. Well, you look at this. I actually calced this out. I have, for May, I have 22 payments coming from PayPal. That's $1,100. So right then, I'll start making money. That's where I'll start making money. And it really took what? I didn't make a whole lot. I really didn't. From August, I made a good December. Those 4 payments came at the same time. My January was good, but my February was bad. So I didn't really make much, like maybe $350 right off the bat. Well, let's see. From then until let's go through February. Yeah, I made $500 for all those months. And then I really started rolling it in. So I just tell y'all, what's possible. What you can do. I know it's scary throwing out that kind of investment money, and it was. Instead of me having that money in the stock market, I was playing around with this. But if something were to happen, I got all those phones I can just sell back on eBay and probably make money on them. So, keep chugging along. All those people that quit last fall, my golly, how many of those lost out on $60 a month because they just couldn't be bothered to wait 3 months, to wait 2 months for their payments. And now it's all catching up. Those people are going to be flocking back. They're going to be flocking back to Cashmagnet. And hopefully that means, all of us make money. More money Cashmagnet makes, hopefully the more money we make. So, I'll put up a video later this week, probably on that Podcoin, and explain that a bit. If you guys aren't familiar with it, you basically get paid to listen to podcasts. And they have something like 37 million individual podcast episodes there. So again, for the really rocky start, hey, I really apologize. I really do. Rashawn, I'll take a look at that. I know there's like a whole bunch of different app-like apps out there. I messed around with app-like, but I couldn't. I couldn't get it to work. I think I need to watch a video, Rashawn, on how to run app-like. But yeah, I'll definitely check into it. Rich V, how you doing? Welcome. Any word when they'll raise the device limit? They're not. It's not going to happen. I can. You know, I've never actually had them say that, but it's just not going to happen. For the most part, what you see out of Cashmagnet now is what you're going to get. Hopefully, they'll work out the buggy stuff, which I know pisses us all, all off. Big D, man, you hang in there. You hang in there with Cashmagnet. And for anybody who's new, do not run Oreo on Cashmagnet. Don't run Oreo. Don't do it. Wow, $60 to $70. But you got to sit there and download the apps, right? $60, $70 might be worth downloading some apps. Just as long as I don't have to interact with them. I'll check it out. I'll give it a whirl. All right. I need some supper, folks. The dog's looking at me like, come on, man. Feed me too. So this has been Cashmagnet Guru. Appreciate you all. Thanks for bearing with me tonight. I really do. I was really hoping to do some testing, but on how my podcast was going to sound, but because I accidentally went live twice, and I just decided what the hell the second time. I was like, geez, I'm already here, already got you guys, popping in and saying hi. Trader Geo, man, you were the first one here. Thanks for bearing with. I know it's going to be tough to do, so I'm not even gonna ask you to like this video. Really not. It's not a quality worthy liking video. I expect to get some thumbs down. I deserve some thumbs down. But what I do ask is if you guys aren't subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button. I made that little fancy button there. Okay, I didn't make that little fancy button, but somebody else made that, and I actually figured out how to put it on there to subscribe. Oh wait, no, it's not even on this, is it? Oh crap! Don't hit the invisible subscribe button. The other thing is, be sure to ring that bell. I think all you guys are here because you probably, hit that bell. You got to hang out. Got to interact with you guys. My dog's name. Okay. We're going to drag this on a little longer. I have a black lab pit bull that he is 10 years old and acts like a 1-year-old puppy still. And his name is Finnegan. Now, Rashawn, real quick with you. Taco Bell, can't do it. I don't eat fast food. I'm on the keto diet. No carbs for me. Nothing good. Nothing tasty I can eat. Okay. Like? Okay, don't like. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't like the video. But be sure to subscribe. And hit that bell to get notified when I go live or when I throw up new content. And I'll get on that. I'll get on that app like, and do something on the Podcoin. So, hopefully you guys all got your payments from Cashmagnet. Hopefully you're through April. All right. Well, you don't have to dislike it, but I probably do deserve it. Hopefully maybe the rest of the content made up for it. So, all right. You take care, all, and have a happy and safe 4th of July. Don't lose any fingers. Do they even have Roman candles anymore? Boy, used to love those as kids. All right. So be safe. Take care. Enjoy some good eatings. And I will catch you later. See y'all. Thank you.